Ever wondered how features in mobile games come to life? Today, we're taking you behind the scenes of the Nordeus Game Development Process. You'll meet a lot of people in different roles, all working together to turn ideas into game-changing experiences for our players. Let's go! The product manager kicks off the development process by setting the business goals for our feature. They lead the process and collaborate closely with other teams to enhance our players' experiences. Let's kick off design exploration. Time for a product manager to partner up with a game designer, UX designer, business analyst, and data scientist so they can explore what is possible for the new feature. Business analysts perform analyses on vast amounts of data to better understand how our users play the game so we can design the feature to improve their experience. Data scientists come into play when we have more versions of a feature, and we want to find the one that provides the best experience for our players while meeting the business goals. Game designers, simply put, define how we'll make the game fun. They play other games, research, and harness the team's collective brain to get the most creative idea. Once game design is ready, UX visualizes it by sketching out wireframes, flows, and prototypes. Once the feature has been identified, the team brainstorms together, asks questions, and challenges each other to come up with the most creative solution. These are always buzzing with energy at Nordeus. The UX designer makes sure our idea takes shape. They mock it up and put together a clickable that is used by the user research team to test it with our players. Will our players love what we're making? Do we need to make changes in the design before we move on to the next step? Based on user research test results and the insights delivered by a business analyst, the game designer and UX designer iterate and define the final design so the team can begin working on the feature. During this time, UI artists explore possible art directions. They create concepts to make the feature easy to explore and engage with. Working closely with UX designers, they work together on the whole experience from start to finish. Time for pre-production. Our focus is on breaking down the requirements of our feature and defining the scope of work. Meet our producer. If the product manager answers the question of what the team will make in the game, the producer defines the how. The producer makes sure the team delivers on time and with high quality. Although we might not see them all the time, rest assured they're following every step of the development. We have the finalized design of the game and key feature screens, which means it's time for the implementation by the back-end and client developers. Client developers focus on the player-facing elements, such as presentation, graphics, controls, and animations. They work closely with UI artists to integrate assets and visual effects, and UX designers to ensure a seamless user experience. They make the code run and optimize it for various platforms. Meanwhile, back-end developers handle the game's infrastructure, managing data, game logic, and communication between the game and the servers. They ensure that player data, game state, and multiplayer interactions function smoothly. Throughout a feature implementation, QA engineers organize multiple play sessions where the whole team plays the game, paying close attention to details, including finding bugs. This enables them to detect risks early and create the release strategy with the rest of the team. With this feedback, it's time to polish the feature, fix bugs, and prepare a build for reviews. And we're finally ready to hit the button. The feature is live, but our work doesn't stop here. While our devs ensure the game is technically stable in post-production, business analysts conduct a detailed analysis to answer the main question: did our feature meet our goals? The user research team comes back in to ask our players, is the feature as fun as we intended it to be? With the feature in the hands of our players around the world, it's time to make the game grow even further, which is handled by our marketing team. But that's a topic for another video. Ready for your career in gaming? Keep an eye on our careers page for the latest open roles.